Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your 2024 reading with me, Cindy. I'm going to look at a few key areas of your life for 2024, Scorpio. We're going to look at career and finances. We're going to look at relationships, and I'm going to split that into platonic, both platonic and romantic relationships, and what your spiritual focus is going to be for 2024. I'm going to use a whole bunch of different decks to do that, and we'll kind of figure that out as we go along. Before we get into that, though, everybody gets a fortune cookie card in these readings. So fortune cookie message, and we've got dragons on the back again, which is kind of cool because next year is the year of the dragon, 2024. So Scorpio, what is your fortune cookie message for 2024? Opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dressed to impress. So wow, some of you could get an opportunity for, it could be like a job. Look your best doing that. Whatever it is, look your best. Go in with what makes you feel confident in whatever area of your life this is. And you have health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friends are on the horizon. That's the underlying. Well, maybe you could start going to the gym or something, or you start taking water sizers, or what would that? I've just seen these people like doing aquatic exercises in the community center or something. So, right, you'd want to look your best in that situation. So dress to impress. Somebody could make, like, it even could be an offer like that, right? It could be a friend or a casual acquaintance says, I just started doing these Zoom classes or whatever those are. Come, dress well, look good, feel good about yourself doing that. And it would be a good time for you to start some sort of new program here for your exercise. There's a lot of new friends on the horizon for you too. So into that, interesting, whether you want that or not. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the Moonology deck. And that's going to be the first deck that I work with to pull out what's going on, like what's kind of the cycle, what's it about, for career, relationship, platonic, relationship, romantic, and spiritual focus. Now, we could also get cards, right, that point towards a particular time of the year based on the zodiac that might come out with it. So that might be a hint as well when something could be happening for you. Okay. So, Scorpio, career, platonic relationships, romantic relationships, and your spiritual growth or focus for 2024 for Scorps. Career. Wow, believe in the impossible. It feels like your career is a little bit meh. Believe the impossible, baby. So there you go. Well, something's going to happen that you would find too hard to believe. All right then, right? Okay. Sounds cool. Okay. Your platonic relationships. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Wow. So I feel like you're going to be, this is like a new cycle for you because it's a new moon. So you're going to be giving in your platonic relationships. Now, just keep that in balance, right? Because I know I swear, like years ago, I did a reading for Scorpio. Always giving, looking after other people, other people's needs and emotions, emotional well-being, like being so committed to doing that, like to the detriment of yourself. So, and it's funny, like somehow some of these old readings, like they come in, they kind of get channeled in. So it's almost like a cautionary, right? Be careful you're not giving too much. But this Virgo is, I want to say too, it is somebody who nurtures, very nurturing energy in the relationships that you have with people. Now, what about your romantic? Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. So I don't know, what is your goal romantically? Maybe you're already in a relationship and you're thinking, it would be nice if we had a little getaway together. So you'll be very close to achieving that goal at some point in 2024. And maybe you're in a relationship, but you are hoping for a stronger commitment in that. I'll be very close to achieving that goal. Maybe you're in a relationship and you don't want to be in a relationship anymore. You're very close to achieving that goal, right? Whatever it is, whatever this goal is for you. What is your spiritual focus for? Oh my God, check this out. Full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. Oh yeah, so okay, so wait a second, right? So you do have this Virgo energy in your platonic relationships, a time to give rather than take. So maybe in the season of Virgo, there'll be someone close to you that you don't have sex with. But it's platonic. And it's just like, it could be anything. It could be your kids, could be your parents, could be a work friend, it could be a friend, could be a neighbor, something there. Well, you're going to give of yourself at this time. Somebody's going to need something and you're going to be there to help them. So now the spirituality, something significant for you in Pisces season, or maybe even during a Pisces full moon. Something spiritual here that's going to be like balancing this practicality and spirituality, like bringing the 3D and the spirit realm together in some way, balancing this out. Oh, good for you. Oh God, that was loud. A supermoon, emotions are running high. Are they? Are they running high? Maybe they will be. I don't really feel that, but you have a lot of close to full moon energy here. Like this is a full moon. It's a super full moon. Oh, isn't that funny? Because we just had, too. We just had a super blue moon. Like what, like a month or so ago or something? We just had a super blue moon. But there's a full moon. This one is almost full. So some of you might be trying to complete something in a relationship. And then this is a full moon too. Yes, I'm going to the doggy deck now. So the doggy deck is going to help us kind of see your feelings or the situation around each one of these placements here. So we're kind of, okay, all right. So your career, believe in the impossible. So I don't know what it is that feels like you need in your career or your finances that feels like, yeah, it's not happening. It won't happen. This will happen. Your platonic, romantic relationships and your spiritual focus. For Scorpio 2024, believe in the impossible. Curiosity. Keep an open mind. It's kind of how that's coming through. Keep an open mind here. There's something going to happen for you in money and or career that doesn't seem like it could or that it would be likely. Keep an open mind. Explore all the possibilities, Scorpio. Don't leave any stone. Instead of unturned, it's more like unconsidered. Relationships. Platonic. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Goodness. Gift of life. Maybe some of you are going to have puppies. Going to help somebody with puppies. I think you're going to be helping someone out here. You could be helping someone out in childcare. You could be helping someone with childcare. But whatever this is, you have the nutrients here that something or someone needs. I'm not going to lie on it. She feels overwhelmed. This Dalmatian doggy, she seems a little overwhelmed with how many puppies are there. And it did come in. Like, you just be careful. Like, I don't know, maybe something around, maybe it starts happening around Virgo season where you find yourself in a position that somebody needs your help. And maybe it just starts to kind of like steamroll there. So be careful with that. Your romantic relationships, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're determined to achieve it, whatever it is, to get out of Scorpio's way. All right. Scorpio is determined here to achieve some goal romantically, whatever it is. Again, I don't know. Like, are you trying to close something off? Are you trying to open something up? Are you trying to expand something, make it better? Whatever it is, you'll be damn determined to do it. So spiritually here, you're going to balance spirituality and practicality. Oh, you're learning. You could be like incorporating some sort of spiritual practice into your everyday life and like learning and seeing how this affects your life. Oh, interesting. Uncertainty. This underline is really curious. Like, it doesn't feel like it's connecting. Emotions are running high, so you're uncertain. Okay. Oh, now, we will get to the tarot in a minute, but now I'm going to healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe this is something that you're working on. Because I'm going to use this deck for your romantic. I'm going to pull an Angel Oracle. Romance Angel Oracle card for your romantic. For Scorpio, for their romantic relationships. In 2024, for Scorpio. Oh, interesting. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I'll kind of feel like now I understand what you're very close to achieving your goal. You're determined to get to know somebody better. You're determined for them to know you better. Scorpio opening up a little bit here, or wanting to peek inside somebody else's shell. The underline is playfulness. Healing family issues. And going into playfulness. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow inner youthful spirit of fun. Your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It seems like a nice way to get to know someone. If that's what you're trying, I think that's what you're trying to do here. And you are. You're gonna really get to know somebody. I'm determined to get to know them. So I don't know, somebody you see at the coffee shop, I bumped into them and they didn't really strike up a conversation. You're going to keep trying. You're going to be very persistent, Scorpio. Okay, now I'm going to pull out a card from the Return of Spirit Oracle deck for your spiritual focus path for 2024, which is balance spirituality and practicality with full moon in Pisces and learning. Birthing. Wow, this almost has a feeling of manifesting. Learning how to manifest things from the 5D into the 3D. This is what you're going to be doing. Learning how to do that. Make shit real. Oh, voicing it. Shifting voice. Up. Frequency moving up. Return of spirit, you kind of having like, it's like the judgment energy, or a new beginning, and things are shifting in your voice. So how you articulate yourself, how you express yourself, open up to people. Interesting. Oh, we're going to read the birthing card. We're going to read the birthing card from the Return of Spirit Oracle deck. Cheryl Lee Harnish. Birthing. Birthing, Scorpio. Your spiritual focus. When we are in the process of creating something new in our life, we are actually calling on divine force and mastering our gift as creators to bring something new into this world. Trust yourself in all that you are doing at this moment. Your instinct and intuition will guide you. So remember, this is kind of like in your future. The goals, projects, or ideas you are working on are important in the cosmic plan. There are many higher energies working with you and through you to help you complete what you are working toward. Remember though, the process of giving birth involves going through labor. You may be feeling a lot of pressure at the moment, but discomfort during labor is natural. Don't give in or lose hope because of it. You are doing the right thing. Don't let small disappointments or upsets lead you to think you are not on the right track. You are. Pain is just a natural part of labor. You may also be feeling the urge to push even though it is not time to. Do not allow your impatience to get the best of you. Allow everything its own time and trust the process. You do not want to start things out prematurely. Completing the gestation period is vital, so be mindful not to rush. Gestation always happens before the labor begins. The birthing card also comes to those who are symbolically giving birth to the higher aspects of themselves. Usually this period involves its own set of growing pains, as you learn to move out of the old ways of being and outdated limiting beliefs. Trust that the challenges you are facing at this time are essential to this process. You are evolving, growing, and changing into a more truthful version of you. Stay strong, you are nearly there. Oh, that's very, very interesting energy, Scorpio. I almost feel like, too, like you're discovering parts of yourself that are yet uncovered, undiscovered. Right there. It is tarot time, Scorpio. Let's see what the tarot has to add to this interesting reading. Do be careful in your platonic relationships, though. I feel like you might give. Let's see what the tarot says. A little too much, especially with that gift of life. Not to say that you shouldn't, you know, like if there's something that a friend or somebody that, you know, is close to you needs, it's kind of like, right, it does say, like, give what you can when you can, because we all need give and take in life. Just be careful with it, though. But let's see how this develops. Maybe you get a full-on tarot section that says, yeah, don't. Okay, career. Believe in the impossible. Curiosity. 9 of Wands. Oh, Lord. I'm looking a long time for something. The Queen of Wands. The 10 of Cups. I'm going to say this energy looks like being able, like a long time coming, to be able to either do and express yourself the way that you would really like to kind of take some sort of control over in your life here, that makes you happy, makes everyone around you happy. There you go. To be able to really do what you want to do here in your own creative way. It makes you happy. It makes all the people that you're dealing with happy. So believe that this is possible. So, yeah. Okay, now the platonic relationships. It's a time to give rather than take. Gift of life. The 10 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. The Devil. Be careful with this one. I don't know. There is something here that you got to be careful with. Is this something in your home life, right? Okay, it's not going to be like your romantic partner, but because it's the 10 of Pentacles, is it something in your home life? Could it be like, I don't know, there's so many different people that can live under your roof, right? Like your own parents can be under your roof, right? Your kids, a sister, a sibling or something. So I'm just going to say here, for some of you, there might be someone like in your family or a friend, something like that, that might want to move in with you. I don't know. This is funny. Like in the 7 of Cups and the Devil, you may not know how long, and then this could turn into something that's not healthy. Like there's some sort of big unknown here that becomes unhealthy. So if you go into something here in platonic relationships, and it could also be work, like it could also be work, where it seems a little bit confusing or uncertain, or you're not getting direct answers to questions, be very, very mindful, Scorpio, because this is like, I always call her, as a mother, I've experienced it, are little baby parasites, because that's what they are. When they're in your body, they are taking all the nutrients they can from you. Nature has designed it that way. If you don't have it readily available through the food that you are eating, the baby will suck it out of your body. Suck it out of your bones, your organs. They will. And then you breastfeed them and they keep sucking it up. But hopefully they suck all the fat that you put on while you're pregnant, right? But it's a kind of a parasitic relationship out of the kindness of your heart. Nature makes you love them so that you will do this. But right, like it just looks this, she's just overwhelmed. I just feel like she's overwhelmed. Somebody might even say that they're overwhelmed. I need your help. I don't know. But I don't know. This doesn't feel good to me, Scorpio, with the 7 of Cups and the Devil. Okay, your romantic relationships. Getting to know each other. You're very close to doing this. You're determined. the world, something closes off. Okay, I don't know what it is. It's like when the Five of Swords starts. I don't know. Something got cut out. You've closed some sort of cycle off. The Moon. And the Three of Swords. What are you wanting to get to know here? You're wanting to get to know someone's pain. Are you showing pain? Oh boy, this is deep Scorpio energy in the romantic area. You close something off. We don't know what that is. It just starts with that. You're starting a whole new cycle here of you want to get to know someone, but it is a very Scorpio energy. It just reminds me of kind of like, I'm seeing like two goth people, like really deep and mysterious and quiet, but they got like these deep hidden pains. Exploring that. Whoa. That's interesting. Is this like a mutual thing, or is it just you wanting to know the shadows within someone's pain? Oh my God, you're so Scorpio there. This is so Scorpio. I want to know the shadows and the depths of your pain. What fears do you have in love? Okay, Scorpio. And then you're spiritual. Balance spirituality and practicality. You're learning about birthing. The Eight of Cups. The Knight of Wands. And the Three of Cups. I want to say here, you're doing something spiritually without any sort of emotional involvement. It's like, I want to kind of say you're playing with energy and magic, but you're not being emotionally invested in that with the Eight of Cups. But the Knight of Wands here, like you're very spirited. Three of Cups, because it's your spirit. I'm wondering though if this is, are you spirited in certain groups here? Or like learning groups, because you do have that learning card. Are you spirited in that, but you are not emotionally invested? And maybe because you have some sort of deep, dark emotional investment in something romantic. I don't know. Well, very, very curious, Scorpio. Way to pull out a very different energy for me to read. The Hermit and the Magician. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say there is a bit of mystery to you here. Like manifesting in the dark. All right. I'm going to use, which teeny tiny actually? I'm going to use the Everyday Witch. Teeny tiny Everyday Witch. I'm going to see what is going on here, Scorpio. A little more detail. A little more detail. Believe in the impossible. Be curious. Believe in the impossible for your work and finances and curiosity. Believe in the impossible, curiosity. How did this card get in there? How did I do that? Just put some cards in there. That's from the other deck. How does it do that? Okay. What is that? It's the Strength card. I'm going to put it back where it should go with the other deck. The Strength card. Maybe you've been holding out for something. You got the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. So, well, there's somebody who's sitting pretty with their finances. So they believe in the impossible, the High Priestess. Maybe this is somehow connecting your spiritual and your physical. So maybe your spiritual area over here has something, like maybe you're going to be birthing some sort of a new project through your spirituality. Working in conjunction with the universe here. That's what y'all going to be doing. Maybe some of you are like, you could have a hobby that could be centered around something that's a little more mystical, but not really sure that you would be able to have both financial and emotional satisfaction in this. Well, I think you should explore different avenues here for yourself. You should be curious. And maybe there's an avenue here that the universe would like to show you that might be something that leads to you, you know, having like even your own business with the Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. There's a long time. Look at it. A long time. The Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Holy crap. It's almost like whatever this is centered around, you're kind of like, you feel stuck in place. And then it's like, it's really clear. This is exactly what I want to do. And then, no, you're held back. So you might be struggling with, what is it that I'm really supposed to be doing here in work and money? Because it's almost as if when it looks like that's the direction I should go, it seems pretty clear. No. Or you have to kind of protect yourself. You maybe need to defend, because you have this wand, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's feeling like somehow protecting your creative, your own creative sovereignty in a sense here. The Queen of Wands. There's another card. I thought I checked. The Ten of Wands. Look at those heavy cards that are in here from the other deck. Let's double check again. The Ten of Wands and the Strength card, holding back big time. The burden of being held back. The Queen of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Yes, she's on her horse. Giddy up and go. Let me at it. Let me bite the apple of life here. So you're going to get some kind of movement. You are going to get some kind of movement. I feel like that it's creatively supported. And it's something that can make you and everybody else happy. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Five of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Six of Cups. The Star. Oh, I don't know what this is. This is almost like someone who's like a marriage counselor. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like got that energy. Like somehow you resolve conflicts. You resolve problems. You make things better. And you show the divine way. Like show people their path. Show them or you find for yourself. I'm saying it because it's the Ten of Cups. It's like you do something that makes not just you happy and fulfilled. Other people are also feeling very happy and fulfilled about whatever this is that you do. And you have the Six of Cups. So this is the energy of people that, you know, you have some sort of soul connection or contract with them. Or they could be people like from your past. But yeah, this is like blessing. Bring in your blessings in, honey. That's what you're going to do. Believe the impossible. And I'm kind of guessing that this is being able to fulfill some sort of a creative, artistic, spiritual facet of yourself that makes you happy, makes others happy, and makes you money. So there you go. That's the thing. But yeah, it does look like, and I wonder too, because it leads with the Nine of Wands, if there might be a bit of a struggle at first, but this is going to open up. It's really going to open up here with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Now, this relationship, time to give rather than take, the gift of life. The Six of Swords. Oh, the universe is taking you somewhere, baby. Universe. Oh, right then. It's kind of like you're going to be on some kind of a trajectory that's taking you there. Maybe you're going to, I don't know. Maybe it's like fixing the devil, but I don't know. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers. Boy, divine is showing up over here. It is kind of like the feeling that the universe is going to use you for something. And I say that like, you know, other people are used to help us out too at different times as well. The Seven of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, I don't know what this is. What this is regarding. but you're not sure about it. And then the Devil. Oh, the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. What type of relationship is this? So Scorpio can be aware. What type of relationship is this platonic relationship that's being discussed? The Hierophant. Something to do with traditions, with institutions. Could be a lot of different things, right? Like pretty major commitments take place in that energy. Yeah, because this just feels like to me that is someone trying to convince you that it's your destiny or your destiny is down this path with the Six of Swords and the Lovers. Is someone trying to convince you that your destiny is down this path? Because it seems like very confusing and manipulative with the Seven of Cups and the Devil. And the Seven of Cups has the Two of Pentacles. Like, I don't know. Could feel juggled. And the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles, this doesn't feel like this is something that you have a lot of options in if you go down this road. And you could find yourself feeling kind of trapped and having to figure out how to get out of it. Be very careful with this. And I do feel like it's going to show up as something that somehow either you will feel or something's going on around you that is like, oh, this is your divine path. This is the direction you should go in. I don't feel right about it for you, Scorpio. Like kind of from the beginning when I pulled out that Gift of Life, it was like, is this kind of parasitic on you? A time to give rather than take. It could happen in Virgo season. All right, romantic. So you got your thing about that. The romantic, though, is interesting here. You are trying to get to know someone. You're really determined to do this. And you're going to be pretty close to getting to that goal. So the world, though, okay. You're close to achieving, getting to know someone. Determined to do it. The Nine of Swords. Boy, you're going to spend a lot of mental energy on it. A lot. The World. What the hell closed off here? The Page of Cups and the Sun. Maybe that's why you have birthing. Because there's a part of you that was, yes, was whole. Was your truth. Maybe it's even something creative about it, you are artistic, that came to an end. But this is romantically speaking. But then you're going into the Moon. The King of Cups, there's no emotion. There's the, oh geez. The depth of emotion here. Why is the Three of Swords? It's like you're determined to know someone's pain. You are the Page of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Boy, Scorpio, it's almost like you're determined to know someone's pain and how to love them. Or someone is to you. Maybe. Something's going on. If it's not you determined to know this about someone else, somebody's determined to know this about you. I'm just going to say, whoever they are, if a cross watcher comes to this months from now, I can tell you, as reading for Scorpio, that they can hide some pretty deep shit, baby. Some pretty deep shit. All right. That's a very curious energy. The unknown avenues of your emotional depths. And to try to understand. Someone is curious. You're curious, or someone's curious about your pain and how to love you. or you, them. Balance spirituality and practicality is your spiritual. I was going to say, if I was going to create the archetype for Scorpio romantic energy, it would probably be like this. I love it. Okay. The Death card and the Five of Cups. Oh my God. This is so significant too. This is Major Arcana Scorpio and this is Minor Arcana Scorpio. Boy, oh boy. The death and the rebirth. Facing things in a major way and then dealing with smaller things that are disappointing. You're balancing your rebirth with maybe some things going on around you that you feel a bit of disappointment about. The Five of Cups is supposed to be kind of like the minor arcana of the Death card. And it's funny because it's also represented by Scorpio energy. You guys are 4, 5, and 6. Learning. The Two of Swords. All right. You're really starting to understand how to navigate with your intuition here. You could be learning specifically about or be in a scenario that, you know, you haven't been in before and you're trying to really figure it out. Birthing. The Five of Pentacles. I want to say it looks like you're trying to come out of a period of lack here. Spiritually. Like this, I would almost describe this looking a bit spiritually depleted. Maybe even learning about how you deplete yourself spiritually. Right, and then look at that. And it leaves your cups empty. The Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Well, again, it's this. There's this Three of Pentacles. But you're kind of like in your own independent way, but with no emotional investment. Like no emotional investment here. But maybe you have nothing to invest emotionally. Oh, you're all tied up over here. Or maybe there's even someone in some sort of collaborative project and this person is interested in your emotions. But boy, like, there's nothing there to see, but they know there's something there. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a drive here to work. The Three of Cups. Oh, it's the Three of Cups. It's not the Three of Pentacles. It's the Three of Cups. The King of Pentacles. I'll tell you what I see here. I see Scorpio, and maybe this is part of the warning here with relationships, that you do have a tendency to allow, you might get over-invested in helping others out because you have a lot to give, but you end up giving, like there's that fine line there. You end up giving too much. And I think you will be learning, like kind of your spiritual journey here is how to birth yourself out of spiritual depletion, like spiritual and emotional depletion. Because you're showing up here and I want to say you've got a lot to give and build with, but emotionally you're not there. Unless it's sort of like a group thing. Like, and then maybe, you know, it might be okay to display a little bit. So I'm also kind of wondering if there's somebody here in some sort of dynamic that is interested in you more on the one-on-one emotional. Why is there nothing there? Or maybe somebody sees it because there's a broken heart. The Hanged Man, the Chariot. The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands. There you are with that sort of, I'm creative, I'm in charge of my life here. I'm inspired to share. Ah, but look at this. This Chariot is now taking you to kind of reflect. Might be giving too much of yourself in 2024. Oh, I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended Scorpio, we're going to see what the release and the receive is for you in 2024. So what are you releasing? You're letting it go. And what kind of in turn is coming in for you? I'm going to use the, oh, that's nice. You are never alone. That's a beautiful energy at the end of your pre-shuffle. I'm going to use the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. And I'm going to use the Dreamscape Tarot. Oh, I thought it was the Devil, but no, it's the King of Cups. The Star and the King of Cups and the Six of Cups. There's that emotion. I want to say it probably takes more than 1 or 2 attempts to get to know the depths of Scorpio and their pain. So that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.